What's up, Grim Crew? YouTube viewers, if you would like to skip ahead to the gameplay, a timestamp will be provided for you in the description box below. What's going on, Suave? Suave's first! The real MVP of the streams, Suave Beardson, in the house. What's going on, Suave? As for the rest of you, like Suave, who's watching live as it happens, welcome back to my gaming dungeon, where I am your dungeon master for the evening. I am the Grim Gamer. How the hell are you on this Tuesday night? We're back with part 2 of a full-length playthrough of Shadow Generations on the Nintendo Switch. And in retrospect, now that I've had a couple days to think it over since the Thursday night stream, part 1, I may have been just a little too harsh about this game. I may have been a little too critical about it at certain points. But that's the thing about doing games like this, at least for me, for the first time, and just giving my honest opinions and reactions to how things are playing out and what I'm feeling at the time. And again, I've only done part 1, so that's all I have to judge it on. Now, I say that because this has happened to me a couple of times over the past couple of years while doing this now, especially with games that I've played for the first time, that the games will typically fall into one of 3 categories. Either one, I get all the way through it and I go, you know what, I actually really did enjoy that. I get it now. I understand it. I see why people love these, and you know, I really did enjoy this. Or 2, this game absolutely sucks. It's really bad. It's broken. It's a buggy mess. It's just a bad game. Or 3, it's not necessarily a bad game, but it might just not be for me. And that's where Shadow Generations is currently at. It's just, I don't know if this is necessarily for me. It's another 3D platform, which I don't really know what I was expecting going into this, because platformers are typically not one of my favorite genres. It's a lot of jump here, jump there, go here, go there, collect this, collect that, and get to the end of the stage or the level or whatever. To me, there's not enough to it to keep me interested. The difference with this, because there's a lot of that, that's what a platformer does. But being that it's following the Sonic the Hedgehog formula, it's quick pace. It's very fast. And I don't have the reaction time and the reaction speed like I used to. And that is very evident and very apparent to me now, where sort of off topic, but I'll come back around. I recently just got another copy of Guitar Hero Metallica on the PS3 because I had one of the old guitars laying around here still. And I used to be able to play on normal, at least, you know, at least I had 4 fingers, I could do the 4 buttons. As soon as I went to 5, it was game over for me, but I could at least do 4. I can't do that anymore. Now, some of that may just because I just haven't practiced in years and years, but I don't have the reaction time like I feel like I used to. So the reaction time, on top of the fact that I am not used to Nintendo button layouts, it's made it more difficult for me than it probably should be. And if I would have played this on PlayStation, because I'm more familiar with the PlayStation button layouts, maybe I wouldn't be having such a hard time. But still, button layouts or not, it's still a 3D platform. There's still other things about it that I'll touch base on when I finish the entire game here, that I'll talk about at the end. There's just issues that I have with it that just bugs me. But I don't know. It may surprise me by the end, and I may have a differing opinion. But right now, I seriously considered not even continuing this after part 1. But I was telling Suave the other day, I was like, you know what, this is the first full playthrough that I have scheduled of the new year. It doesn't set a good precedent if I abandon this one and it's the first one of the year. So we need to go through, and especially since it should only take me 3 streams to get through, and we only got 1 down. So we got through 2 of the bosses out of like 5. So I'm hoping if I can get through another 2 tonight, we'll be on a decent track to finish this up tomorrow night. So we see that this is a continuation of Shadow's story. He was created by Gerald Robotnik and Black Doom, who is like the big bad of the story. Who Black Doom came back, apparently was defeated at some point, probably in the first Shadow game, which I never finished because I can't. It doesn't function correctly. But Shadow is able to gain different powers because he is somehow linked, like DNA or something, to Black Doom, and can use different abilities because of that. But at some point got like sucked into an alternate dimension or a rift in time where Gerald Robotnik and Shadow's friend Maria, which is Gerald Robotnik's granddaughter, were also there. And it's like, well, that can't be. They're both dead. So they must be from an alternate timeline somewhere. And now they're here. And I think Shadow's not wanting to get too attached to them because it's not real. It's real, but it's not real. It's not from his time. There's, something's not right about it. And he's kind of, I think, trying to distance himself from that. We saw a little overlap with Sonic, and there was like a little foot race between them, and Sonic wanted the Chaos Emerald. He got a fake one from Shadow, because Shadow had a real one and a fake one. So there was a little overlap there, and I think that's got maybe something to do with, the Sonic Generations portion of the game, which I think is neat, little tie-in there. But that's really about it. I mean, Shadow's just trying to stop Black Doom. But Black Doom sounds like he doesn't mind Shadow getting stronger. And I think it might be so that he can try to basically take over Shadow's body or something, or maybe use Shadow ultimately to his advantage. So that's essentially what we have so far. And I'm going to do my best to kind of keep a little bit more of an open mind and try to enjoy this more than maybe I did in part 1. So let's jump back in and start part 2 of Shadow Generations. All right, here we go. And yes, I was not trying to ignore your comment there, Swab, but yes, those games did take a ridiculous amount of practice, and I never could get great at them. Just never could happen. I don't have the coordination for it. Never did. So, didn't quite work out for me. Alright, so... Whoops. Rogue, I'm glad we can link back up. I know you'll be a big help. Keep scouting around, gather intel for you. The sooner we're out of here, the better. Probably. So, I already went through both of the stages of that, I believe. So, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to get keys to get to the next boss fight. It's supposed to be what's going on here. Which I need to get up there. And up there. Which I need this power for. Aha! Yeah, there we go. Alright, here's 2 here. I think I need 4 keys this time, though, instead of 3, which kind of sucks. Whoops, wrong button, because I'm not used to these buttons. Yeah, collect 4 keys, which I currently have none. So that sucks. Wrong button again. Use the power of Doom Morph to reach the goal in time. We'll see what we can do. Chaos Island. Woo! Okay, yeah, let's do this thing. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there was a whole thing behind this. Okay, never mind. Woo! Alrighty then. Whoa, where are you going? Take two. Already. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that necessarily. Woo! Whoa! And take three. Not a fan of this Doom Morph power thing. And he didn't hit the little plunger again. Ah! Okay, I was hitting wrong buttons the entire time. Okay, not timing that right. Oh, okay. Okay, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Apparently. Okay. Return to what? Yes. So yeah, I still got to keep looking at my buttons. All right, well, there's one challenge for the first key. How you doing tonight there, Suave? I can't say that I caught your stream from earlier today, but while I was at work, I did my best to catch up on the whole thing, and throughout the night I was able to kind of skim through and get the main parts and the main points. Seeing I think all the cutscenes and chaos control to reach the goal. So I seen and trying to keep up where you're at in that playthrough. I had some things to say about it, and it's funny because I wanted to still comment and stuff, and then realized I was watching the YouTube version of it. So I was like, oh well, he's not gonna read this right away.
This is the ultimate power. Yeah. Yeah.
And down we go.
No.
Okay.
Alright. Chaos control! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Got it.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's not the way. That is. Got it.
Alright. This is the ultimate power.
Okay, there we go. Chris is same places as Claire, but it doesn't overlap. It doesn't make sense. Like RE2. I did like that, and I did like the fact that I found it interesting that, yeah, you're right in the same places, but that whole time you were playing as the first character, there were still other pieces and other puzzles in some of the same rooms that you wouldn't even have thought of. Like the diorama with the tank, the little tank on the platform thing there, and how that slides back, and there were so many other things in a bunch of them rooms that you wouldn't even have thought about or wouldn't even have knew that were there. So the way that they were able to use the same rooms in the same places so many different ways and repurpose them, to me, bravo for that. However, I do feel like it's like, oh my gosh, does this game ever end? In a way. But still kudos to them for that, because that was very interesting how that they were able to pull that off. All right, there's key number 1. Ah, that's that button. I was like, I know I have a dash button. Which one was it? Alright, I need to get over there, which, right. Oh, hell. Well, that's silly. Okay. Well, how do I just... Okay. There's something there that I'm missing. Wait, hold on. Ah, there it is. Oh, and I overshot it! Damn it! There we go. Got it that time. Destroy a set number of cyclones and reach the goal in time. Okay. I'll give it my best shot.
Do this.
Oh?
Chaos control. All right. This is the ultimate.
Wait, what? What happened there?
Let's do this.
What? X. Oh. What?
Freeze.
Okay. I don't care. I don't care. We got through that one. I'll finish that up around the same time tomorrow. Just depends on if it works out time-wise. Gotcha. You think you'd be able to get through the rest of it? I think you said something about the end. You still had, like, it goes back to Claire, then back to Chris, then back to Claire again. It's like, it still seems like there'd be quite a bit still yet. Sinking gondolas. The floating and sinking gondolas. Okay. Yeah, so many different things here. So there, I can use the... excuse me, what? What? Okay, let's just... I have no idea what's going on here. Let's start that over. What the hell? Come on, jump, Shadow, damn ya! Fine. What? Well, that's one way to get that, I guess. Oh, there's my thing. Oh, hell. Ah. Well, there's no getting that one. Fine. Whatever. Ah! Fine. Whatever. I'll take it. I don't care. Okay. So, hey, how can we figure out a different way to have to use platforming while screwing with you the entire time? Make them float. When you're standing on them, they go down. When you're not on them, they go up. Okay, well, that's all together now. I'm not sure why that really matters to me. All right, there's my second key. I got gates over there. I thought there was two more somewhere else. No? Oh, looks like maybe there's 4 of them over there. That's what's going on. Up there. That's where we gotta go next. I don't want to collect the rings. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I need to get up there. How are we supposed to do that? Say, what am I missing there? That doesn't even make sense. Damn. How do I get up there to them? Can't shoot at that, so... Well, I guess we'll try this.
Alright.
Woo! Almost got me with the spikes there. Well, that gets me here, but... Oh, okay, hold on.
Chaos control!
Of course. Well, that gets me here, but that's not what I was trying to get to either. Artwork. Cool. How do I get to the things I want to get to? That didn't seem to help me in the slightest. Oh, whatever.
Out of my way.
Okay. Still not helping. Although, there was an enemy up there, so I wonder... It's got me facing the wrong way. And it always has me face that way. That does not help me. Well, it's like I gotta get to that, but I can't get high enough. What the hell? I guess so much for trying to get... Yeah, so much for trying to get, 2 bosses done tonight. If I can't even figure out how the hell to get over there. That's the only thing I see. But how do I get up there? That's not making sense. Okay, how about this? Ah, there we go. Okay. Just one ring in the stage. Well, we'll see what we can do here. Not even gonna try for that. Woo! Ah! Okay. Ah, I went a little fast. No, no, my one ring. Shit. Ah, didn't need the ring anyway. I'll take it. Good enough. Good enough. It gets me one step closer to my key. That's all I need. That one was kind of neat. That one wasn't terrible. I didn't necessarily mind that. I know. Shut up. He's going time while dodging a large number of spiked iron balls. Ain't that what I just done? Isn't that what we just accomplished? Beware the spinning spikes. Duh. You don't say. Alright, Shadow. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that, smack. Ah, damn it. Uh-huh, I didn't have any rings. Damn it! Damn it! Ah, I try to be too slick. Try to be too slick with it. Okay, now I'm just being dumb. Now I'm just being dumb. Get out of here. Oh, there's 10. Like that. Oh, yeah, we need to do the thing. Aw, oh, damn it!
No!
Yeah, watch the roll. Alright. So those things can catapult me, but if I go straight at them, then they eat me. So that's really dumb. Yeah, give me both of those. Ah! Aha! Woo! Okay, that was neat. So, like, again, I can get my muscle memory down and can string stuff together. It actually feels kind of neat. And you ain't fighting a tire in the back of a plane. You have to go so fast. Just slow down a bit. We don't have to go so fast. Hey, you know what they say in racing sometimes. Sometimes you got to slow down to go fast. It's like, what? It makes no sense. No, it makes perfect sense when you really think about it. Oh. Well, okay, there's that key. Now I need to get up there. Cove Run would benefit having Chris and Claire's stories as separate playthroughs. I think so too. I agree with that. Because, I mean, quite honestly, I feel like for watching it, like when, and I was this is one thing I was thinking about. Oh, that's kind of neat. That like when you finally escape, you get on the plane, you know, with Claire and Steve, good old Steve, and when they escape, I feel like that's it. Done. That's the end of that story. The whole like they take control of the plane and then crash it into another umbrella area or a facility to me just seems hokey. If that were the case, if they were actually going to have you go to this Antarctic facility, almost escape, get to the plane, almost escape, but get captured, and then they just took you there, to me would make more sense, and therefore you haven't truly escaped yet. And so that whole thing just was weird to me to begin with. And it's like, oh, well, here's a whole nother facility, and oh, it's overrun by zombies and monsters too. Go figure. But it's just the way that they got there. They could have done it a little bit differently, I think, and it would have made a little bit more sense for the game itself to continue. Because when you just took off in the plane, to me, that was it. That should have been the end of it. It's like, but no, it's like that's like the halfway point, and I'm like, it's like now I feel like it's just stretching at this point, at least the way that it was done. And then, yeah, then there's the fact that there's Chris's section too. But the way that Chris and Claire's story is going, I don't even know about separate playthroughs, because especially if they do go on to reconnect towards the end. If you get through all of one playthrough and just at the end oh, there's Chris. And it's like, well, but what was he doing beforehand? It seems like they do kind of need to overlap in a way. I suppose it could be done the other way. And it's like, oh, well, oh, there's Chris. And then just, oh, well, here's Chris's playthrough now and see what he was doing in that time frame. I mean, I suppose that is a thing. But, the whole thing that, Wesker and Alexia, they show up in Chris's things. It's all happening kind of at the same time. So it's almost like it seems like it should be done that way. Right, true. All right, now we got that. Woo! No! You got to be kidding. Oh, ain't that about a... All right. Shadow. We just talked about this going too fast stuff. It doesn't help, I don't think, that when I let off, there's other games. I think there was when you play some of the Mario games and when you're playing as Luigi, I think Luigi's specifically bad for this. When you let off the joystick, especially if he's moving, he doesn't stop right away. He kind of, because he's almost on these skate shoes, he kind of keeps going a little bit, and you kind of have to take that into consideration too. Whoa, see, almost did it again. Alright, there should be my last key. Death Egg Robot Panic. Reach the goal in time while avoiding the interference of the Death Egg Robot. Wonderful! Sent Leon an email. Who got hold of Chris? So Claire went to Europe to find Chris. Gets captured. Search for Claire. So it feels very... feel like... Where... Whoops. Hold that thought. Perspective rather than the same story with a different character. Was the same overall stuff. That's true, yeah. Think that's what he's gonna shoot next? Aha!
All right.
Oh! Oh! Didn't see you there. Oh! Didn't see you there. Oh! Woo! Okay. I'll take a B rank on that. Oh, I'll take it. That's fine. That's cool. That one actually felt kind of fun, too. I don't know. I feel like some of these, when you have to use certain specific, like, powers and abilities and stuff, are not fun. And then other ones are actually quite fun. Oh, here we go. I'll take that, whatever it is. Ah! Well, we'll do that afterwards. I still need this one, and I need that key. A set number of dash rings. Okay. So you got what? RE4 is after the one that you're doing currently, right? If I got my timeline correct? Oh, okay. I didn't know that one was disappearing, so that's good to know. Okay, timing on that one wasn't right. Here, here, there. That's a neat one. Oh, S rank. Check me out. Look at me go. Yeah, once I get the hang of that one a little bit, that one was kind of neat. I kind of like that one. That one wasn't bad. Okay, yeah, I thought it was RE4 was next. But shoot, you still got what? 4, 5, 6, 7? Alright, there's that one. That should be my last key that I needed. Indeed. Now... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait. I opened a thing. And I want to check this out since I'm all the way up here already. What the hell is the point of that? Alright, I don't understand what the point of that is, so that's fine, whatever. Oh, and I can't just go back to that, huh? That's really stupid. Yeah, go to gate. And that was where? Here? No. That was here. I believe. And I go now is down here. Give me that. And how did I get under there? I don't remember now. Ah. Yes. Ah. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, keys. And 8. Alright, next boss. Play boss. Alright. Well, we had like a giant turtle. We had a metal, like mantis looking thing.
What is this? A seal of some sort?
Oh, great. Yeah, kick the ass. Oh? Uh-huh. Mephiles?
I will defeat you and restore myself to the timeline. Run in darkness!
BY. Hold on. BY?
Welcome, Shadow, to the ultimate game of Shadow Tag!
BY.
This is it!
Ugh.
I owe much to you, Shadow.
What you're talking about? I will crush you all the same.
We'll just go ham.
Again!
Oh, I must have missed something there somewhere. What? Wham! Alright. I think I'm kind of getting an idea of this. Whoops, nope, this way. Bam! Bam! Okay, half down. So now he's gonna get mad. Oh, well that's great.
Raise the curtain as we call play.
All the clothes you want. I'll just take care of them all.
Hey, rings. Okay, what am I missing here, though? Oh. Oh, I see. There's one that I can climb. That's what I'm missing.
Reach!
Whoa!
Don't do me favors.
Oh! Okay. Well, that's not helping. Hit that.
I'm disappointed, Shadow. Truly disappointed.
Why would you be disappointed?
Take this! This is the ultimate power.
You don't get to. Look at Shadow, kind of a badass. Wham!
There is no future for you. Ever.
Hey, C rank. I don't care. That's fine. We beat him. Got him. I feel like first try, too. Or was that two? Alright, but there's one. Need to get through one more boss tonight. Oh, okay. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Don't be frightened.
The promised time is nigh upon us, Shadow. Soon, you will be mine.
Shadow will never serve you. He's nothing like you.
Gerald may have given him this unassuming form, but the blood of the Black Arms flows in his veins. He is a warrior, a destroyer.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
Oh!
I have learned from our last encounter. There will be no mistakes this time. Struggle all you want. You will be mine.
I wish I knew, like, that whole last encounter and all that, but I couldn't get to the end of it.
Professor, what do you think he means he learned from our last encounter?
I surmise you defeated him at some point in the future. He has grown a new body and used the nebulous nature of time in white space to accelerate his plans for revenge.
He's right. No more mistakes. This time, I will crush every last one of them.
Shadow, no!
Maria?
It breaks my heart to see you so full of anger. This isn't who you are. Do you know why I named you Shadow?
Oh,
Because
Maria
without
named it.
light, there's only darkness. But a shadow will show you where to find the light. Do you understand?
That makes sense.
I don't want you to be driven by darkness. I want you to be happy. Stand in the light with peace in your heart.
Interesting little details there. That dude needs to die first. Yes. Find the device, which is over yonder. Ups a daisy.
Something calls to me.
Eyes are still closed. Needs to be taken care of first. What?
Something calls to me. Something calls to me.
Okay, but that's... It told me to go there first. Doom's Eye in the Doom Zone to unlock the Black Moon. What? Okay, so... Doom's Eye. Hold on, so there's this there, and then that over there. Alright, I guess I wanted to come down here, it's cool. Still don't know what those are for. Whatever this is in Sunset Heights. Well, I've already done these. Oh, I guess just let... I mean, it's got a marker here for me. So I guess let's just at least see what this is all about. I guess? I don't know. Even though I've already done it once. Oh, I did that last time too. I remember that. Oh, it got me anyway. Wow, twice in a row the same way? Wow. Woo! No, sir. Nope. Nope. Oh, got me anyway, you bastard.
This is it!
Ah, yeah, I didn't beat him here last time. That's right, I do remember this.
You've obtained a new power.
One more weapon I'll use to destroy you.
So you see that this realm bends to my will.
It goes, it seems. So you think this will stop me?
Wow. Oh, and I missed it. I needed to hit it faster than that. I need to hit that faster than that.
So you say that this realm bends to my will?
It goes, it seems.
Hit those. Up. Ah, got it that time.
Your evolution has been a sight to behold.
Oh, wrong thing.
You put your power to the test. You've come along quite nicely. It ends here.
Oh, and I missed him anyway! I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Because there's that specific time that I have to get that. Damn it! That sucks. That's why, to tell you what. I gotta get that right at the end.
Why are you doing this to me?
I know, right?
All right.
Wham! Ah, figures. It's that.
This is it!
That. Okay.
You've obtained a new power.
One more method I'll use to destroy you.
So you say that this realm bends to my will.
I'm coming after you this time, buddy. Now I know exactly the point that I need to actually get
So
you.
you think this will stop me? This is it!
Woo!
Shadow, your evolution has been a sight to behold.
Whoop! Almost did it again. Woo!
I shall put your power to the test. You've come along quite nicely. It ends here.
I think I got it that time. I think that's what I needed. Yep, there it is. Got it. I didn't know I needed that before. Or I would have just went back and got it to start with.
I'm good!
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was that thing. Alright, needed that for that. Now, can I go over to the thing, or do I need... Oh, I still need this one over here, I guess. Nope. Other way. Yeah, there we go. Artwork. Neat. Woo! Must have been another one in here that I never got. Yeah, right here. Okay. Well, I wish it would have told me that I needed those things in the first place. Rail Canyon. Remember, I wasn't a huge fan of Rail Canyon necessarily, but... Woo!
All right.
Woo! Nope, we need to go the other way! Damn it! And I knew that was coming too. Seen it. I seen it. Nope, wrong direction.
All right.
Okay, we can just go all the way back and go forward. Got it. Whoops. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I didn't hit the thing first. Get out of here. Woo! 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 Oh, alright. No, we're going this way instead. It's fine. Hold on, I see comments. I'll get to them here in a second, I promise. Ah, there you are.
This way, Shadow.
I shall follow you.
Oh, I missed the thing. Damn it! Woo!
Can you afford not to?
Whoa.
You'll understand soon enough.
Ah, hell. Where am I going? What am I doing?
I'm getting answers from you one way or another.
Very good, Shadow.
Okay.
If you can.
Whoa. Just like that, and I got him. That's all I needed to do the last time I did this.
No. Did
Whoa, where am I going?
All right.
Well. Oh, hell. Oh, and I missed it anyway. Damn it all. Well, I got the thing. That's the main thing. Evolving Fetus, how you doing? I knew there was somebody else popping in here. Yeah, we got some Sonic. Let's see here. Never played this. My favorite Sonic Adventure 2. I hear good things about Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Frontiers I've heard of, but I don't hear anybody really talk about Sonic Frontiers much. But Sonic Adventure 2 comes up a lot. Let's see. It's not about where are we going. It's about the destination or whatever. Battle honestly got carried by the chaos. Okay. See, it can be really cool. The speed runs are insane for the game. The move tag is wild. I gave up. Who loves move tag? So, speed run, this shit is wild. Frontiers is the best. Oh, hold on. There we go. It's not scrolling the way I wanted to. Best games, no cap. Boss themes are incredible. You know, I have only truly played Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, and that's about it. All these different 3D Sonics and stuff over the years. Now, mind you, I don't think there was like a real main like Sonic on the Saturn. But we didn't have the Saturn and the Dreamcast growing up. We went from Sega Genesis to PlayStation, so until Sonic started and the Sega hardware kind of died off and Sonic started going to different platforms, we didn't really have any other ways to play him anyways. And by the time they started getting onto some of the other platforms, Sonic was something that I just never paid attention to. I don't know why. It's just that there was always something else that was coming out that I'd rather play instead, or that was more interesting to me instead. And by the time I started like noticing some of the 3D Sonics and all that one came out in 2006, and I heard it was an absolute dumpster fire. And all I've heard is bad things about it. And so at that point, I'm like, well, then why should I care about any of these? Well, other ones still was coming out in subsequent years, and I just never paid attention. So, got 2006 on the 360. I just heard that one so bad. Well, then, right, I went and played that Shadow the Hedgehog from 2005 on the PS2, and it was bad because it's a buggy, broken mess, and I couldn't even finish it. Like, half the levels wouldn't even load half the time. It didn't work, and and so that's about like the only 3D Sonic-esque game that I've played before this, and that was just recently, maybe within the past 6 months or so. But Shadow is the reason that I wanted to play this. There's been so many other Sonics and everything and the 3D platforming, I'm just not a huge fan of it. It's not just Sonic platformers in general are just typically not my thing. And 3D platformers, I don't care. It's a lot of jump here, jump there, go here, go there, collect this, collect that, move to the end. It's not enough for me. I get bored with them quickly, usually. And so I just never really looked into the Sonics because I felt like it would just be more of the same. With this one, I had been having trouble with it because I'm not used to switch button layouts. And my reaction time isn't as fast as it used to be. I learned that the hard way trying to play some Guitar Hero the other day and absolutely sucked at it. So I can't react as fast as I need to half the time. And so I've been having issues with this one. Now, I know there have been some other ones as well that are either like 2D or like a 2.5D. I've considered trying Sonic 4, but I heard that one was not really that good. And there goes my controller again. Damn it. And then there's Sonic Mania that I've thought about trying. So maybe like the 2D ones I might be able to get into more than these 3D ones. I'm not willing to give up on Sonic just yet. But it's these 3D ones. And the other problem I have is like this one, when you go through Act 1, it's like a 3D section. But then when you go through Act 2, it's like a 2.5D section. And some of the things are changing up way too often, and I'm not vibing with it. It's not that it's a bad game, it's just I'm not I'm not enjoying it as much as I would like to. Cool thing about Sonic 06 is Silver. Oh, okay, so that's where Silver debuts? I've heard of Silver. And since I haven't been paying attention to a lot of the Sonic over the years, that's a whole nother thing. I don't know a whole lot of the characters these days. There is a hedgehog created in a laboratory called Silver. I've heard of Silver. Psychic powers, full anime. Is not worth it. Adventure 2 Battle and Frontiers is on timing. Go fast, get good score. Fun for retro fans. Sounds jarring. Seen Silver before 06, so maybe. I don't recall, but you've never played this one. Do you mean you've never played the Shadow portion, or you've never played Sonic X Shadows, period? Because a friend of mine, I believe, plays the Sonic portion of this, and I think he said Silver was in that. And he was showing me a little bit of it. I've seen him in like a boss battle with Silver at some point, but I don't remember which game it was in. It may have been this one, but I don't remember. Oh, okay. We're doing a thing.
Oh, hello, Shadow.
Well, hello,
Please
Orbit.
don't smash us to
Orbot.
bits!
Cubot. I need 80 of those, which I do not have. So we're just going to move on from that, apparently. Let's see, I've never played a Shadow game in general. Sonic 2 Battle I have here on Evil Sides, though, where you play Sonic and Shadow. Okay, well, the only other actual Shadow game before this was in 05, and that came out, I believe, on GameCube, which the GameCube copy is stupid expensive. Even the PS2 copy that I bought is like $60 or something these days, $65. And unfortunately, it's not good. It's not that great. It's a little jarring with the 3D mechanics the way that they are. And once I got so far, parts of the levels would not load, so I'd fall to my death all the time. It just, that Shadow the Hedgehog game, there's problems with it, and I never did get to finish it, unfortunately. So, it was almost more broken than the canceled BattleBots game. I'm surprised that it's as expensive and stuff as it is when it doesn't really work. Rogue, Knuckles, Eggman, and the gang. I know Knuckles, obviously. Up until Shadow, Knuckles was my favorite character. Get a Wii and soft mod it. I've heard people tell me to get a Wii and soft mod it, but I have no interest in the Wii whatsoever. We had one when we were kids, and I don't care. I don't care about the Wii. The only thing I truly remember playing on that thing was Wii Sports. That was it. Load these suckers up on the easy. Who cares about the Wii games? That's not my point. Fair enough. I think I got a cousin that modded his Wii, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not interested in modding consoles and such. I'm more to emulation than Grim, but OG hardware just hits different. Yeah, I'm not one for the emulators personally. I've never really used them, so it's not like I have anything against them. If I'm gonna play them, I would rather have the actual games on the actual hardware, if possible. Now, some of them, like that Sonic Adventure 2, if I'm not mistaken, is a Dreamcast game, and I've been looking into getting a Dreamcast. I've seen a couple of them for sale, about $150 or so. So, it's on my list of things to get, and there's a couple other Dreamcast games I'd like to get. I'd like to get like the original Soul Calibur for it, and I think Dead or Alive was on there too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I got that mixed up with something else. But yeah, I mean, I'm just not a fan of the whole emulation thing. That's just me personally. I've only modded one console, and that's my Vita. And the only reason I did that is so that I have the ability to stream from it. I know that people have also modded the Vitas to basically made it an emulating powerhouse on as far as a handheld device. Some of the things I've seen people do with them is pretty remarkable. It's just, that's just not my thing. GameCube, N64. The N64 library, it depends on how you want it. Okay, well then I'm sorry. I'm completely, I've got a completely misunderstanding that then. For Twilight Princess. Hey, $80 for Twilight Princess ain't bad. You know, these days, well, unless we're talking the Wii version. The Wii version is a lot less than that damn GameCube version. That GameCube version, yeah, it's $150, $170 these days, which is quite ridiculous. All right, I need to get back over here to this thing. That's where I need to go. Oh, damn it.
Reach! Reach!
Alright, now that I'm back up here where I'm supposed to be. Alrighty, investment like my silver chain ring, which cost me over yeah. Man, some games you wouldn't think are as expensive as they are going for stupid money these days. And Twilight Princess is one of them. I just, like, really? $180? What? Alright, let's open this gate here up now that I got all the things that I need. Oh, what new power do we get this time?
No.
Doom Wing. Okay. Yeah, Shadow gets a lot of interesting powers in this one, man. I was not expecting that going in. What in the hell is going on now? Oh boy. Well, this should be fun. Black Doom's really trying to stop me here. These 50 rings to midair to glide consumes rings over time, but I need 50 rings to do it. Well, I have 50 rings, so
I feel complete.
interesting.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete. Come, face me. I shall claim you, mind, body, and soul, and become the perfect being.
It is time.
Okay, Shadow.
I'm sorry I put you on this path, Shadow, but I'm proud of how you have walked it. I believe in you, son.
Shadow!
It's all right, Maria. I'm letting go of that destructive anger. But I will continue to fight.
That's Eggman's father, Gerald Robotnik. He's the one that created Shadow. He seems so sincere, I hate him.
With your wish in my heart. Your wish for everyone to have a chance to be happy. Nothing can stop me from reaching that eye now.
Oh, I'm still using up. Oh, damn it. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't even know where the hell I started with all that now. I don't even remember. Shit. Anyways, Supersonic and Godzilla just for fun. Scenarios. Besides trampling a few people while Sonic before we can touch them. Alright. What the turn around? Artwork, neat. Well, now I'm back over here again. Now. I think I need to start from over here. Right? No, that's where I was just at. Damn it! Yeah, they're on the complete opposite side. Hell. It's one thing that has really, really annoyed me about this game is one wrong move and it sets you back a stupid amount. Well, I might as well not even collect any damn things. Just let that lapse for now. And it doesn't matter now. Cool!
Unleash the power!
Ah, okay. Nope, I need that 10. See? What the f... God damn it! Shit is so floaty, it's ridiculous. Bye. Okay, now that we finally got up there. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Doomwing on and off. Oh, there's two different ones. Okay, well, we'll do off first. Let's try that one first, I guess. Oh, guess we're going this way. Whack. Oh, damn it. That first. Okay. The hell? Alright. What? What?
Out of my way!
Okay. Ooh, another 10. And I'll take them. Ah, hey, what up, fellas? All right, where are we going next? Timing on that was kind of specific. Oh, I can hold on to rockets now. Well, that's neat. All right, hold on. What did I miss? Okay. Whatever. Ah. Are you serious? Why? Land on the fucking platform, man. Was that so hard? Damn. Holy hell. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, damn it! Wrong fucking button! Need to go here. Where are we going, Shadow? Where are we going? Oh, I gotta do all of that all over again? Ain't that a bitch? Ugh. No, that's cool. No, that's also cool. No, I'm fine with that. Whatever. Just get me out of there. Well, the hell with that section. Cool. What the fuck? Are you serious? And how can I
Out of my way!
What? Fuck out of here. Well, didn't hit the right one, so that's unfortunate.
No!
Of course. What? Ay, ay, ay. What is happening? Get me the hell out of here. Irritating as hell. See. Two different. That's best. Adventure 2 battle stage. I'm 90% sure I can do it. Well, thank you. Yeah, this had, I think the Generations one was like this too, but, upside down over the, yeah. So let me look here real quick. Shadow Generations has levels from, let's see here. Well, I think this is Radical Highway, right? I think. Yeah, that one was for Sonic Adventures 2. But the first one, Space Colony Arc, was Sonic Adventures 2. Rail Canyon, Sonic Heroes. Kingdom Valley, Sonic 06. Sunset Heights from Sonic Forces. Chaos Island from Sonic Frontiers. And then there's a DLC one that's actually based on the movie. So there's that too. But yeah, so Radical Highway, if that is what this is, that's which I think it was, then yeah, that's from Sonic Adventures 2. Stage hurts my brain. It's hurting my brain too. It was getting a little irritated. But now we got to do like this over again, but with wings. which theoretically should be easier, but I have a feeling it's going to be more of a pain in my ass. All right, Geronimo. Well, what good was that when it didn't keep my score or my time? Oh, I can play Act 1 or Act 2 either with the wings or without. Well, you know what? Let's do Act 2 with the wings. Hell with it. We got the power, and we might as well try to use it, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Although I do need 50 rings before that'll even work. Whoa. Oh, bullshit, dude. Bullshit. Sure. Why not? What? Come on. And where am I supposed to go with that? You know, just wall. Good luck. Ah. Neat. What the hell is happening? Can't go back up. I can glide, but I can't fly up. Makes a whole lot of sense. Nope, that's cool. Didn't want to go up there anyway. Are you serious? I must start throwing shit, man.
Unleash the power!
And what the hell good was that? Okay. It's another one of those instances I just need to... I need to calm down. I need to slow down. What the wow. It's all good, man.
Out of my way.
Well, now I don't have my shadow power or my wing power anymore. Oh, I guess I do. Where am I supposed to go with that? Huh? Cool. Cool. Excuse me? Where am I going with that? Oh. All right, let's try this route instead. Oh, it's gonna take me back up here anyway.
No!
And I missed it. Be at a certain angle. There it goes. Of course. No, it's cool. What? Excuse me. What the hell? Hold on. Excuse me? What?
Unleash the power!
Whoa. Oh, what? What? Just all of a sudden, I just can't use that? Alright. And it wasn't high enough to be able to hit it that time, so cool. And hell. No, just right off the fucking edge, Shadow, you son of a bitch.
Unleash the power!
Oh, then missed the damn thing I was shooting for. Anyway. Get me out of here. Thank you. For fuck's sake. I'm out. Get me out. I don't care. Move on. Fuck's sake, man. Is that both acts now? Can we be done with that nonsense? No? What? What did I miss? Oh, okay. It was just Devil Doom. Now it's time for the boss. Okay, see, now why are all the other ones locked behind, you know, keys and doors and everything else? When it should have just been like this to start with. Just you get through the 2 stages and then it's boss time. Okay. Okay. All right. Boss time. Devil Doom. Goose blah blah. Goose blah blah.
The time has come, Shadow.
Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Oh, fun! Sure. Oh, well, I screwed that up already. So that's cool.
You were made to serve my will. Now, join with me, as you were made to do.
You find at your own peril. Did you think I wouldn't surpass you?
Alright, well, we did some damage. That's a start. Oh, I needed to jump up for that. I don't wanna. I'd really rather not. Oh, and I missed the fucking thing! Son of a bitch! Of course. That's the ones that I need. And why did I do no damage that time? Are you serious? What did I not do right that time? They explain that to me? Hell. Cool. Alright, there's certain, like, rainbow-colored rings. That's what I gotta hit. And that's what gets me up to the level where I can try to do damage to them. The problem is I keep missing them. See, like these ones, right here. Okay, I think I was only holding that button, and I actually need to keep repeatedly mashing that button. I think that's the problem. That's what I was missing. Okay, that also did some damage. Oh, we're gonna change things up completely here in part the second stage of this fight, aren't we?
Perhaps I have underestimated your power. Perhaps I should actually start trying.
Hollow threats from a hollow monster. This isn't good.
What the f-
Perhaps I have underestimated your power. Perhaps I should actually start trying.
Hollow threats from a hollow monster. This isn't good.
Okay, and then nope, need to jump! Need to fucking jump! Oh, it goes back and forth and not jump where I actually wanted him to. There, and this. Take this! Blown back even further, so even more to make up. And screwed that up, so... Jump, Shadow, you son of a bitch. Got it. Neo Devil Doom. So wait, is this the 5th and final boss then? Because that was, I think, my second boss of the night. Is this just part of that same boss, or these controls can be? Oh, now I can go up and down.
See yourself as what you really are.
I am nothing like you. I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all.
I think I screwed that up. I feel like I should have been able to do some damage right there, and I didn't. Say, where am I going? I feel like I screwed that up too. Well. Nope, still couldn't get to him. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, he got me that time. Damn. Okay. I am not doing a lot of damage right now. Wow. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah!
There we go. That one got some damage. Woo! Easy, buddy. Ooh! Punch him in his eyeball! Oh, that did some damage. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Hello? Damn it! Again, not fast enough! Again! I'm running out of rings here, too. There we go, there's some. Woo. Oh, come on, dude.
This could work.
Lost control.
Oh, no.
Is already decided. We will be one.
I don't think so. I got chaos control myself, bud.
I will not be stopped.
Oh. I think I got him. Woo!
Cannot deny what you are. We are one and the same.
Super Shadow?
This is the destiny I choose.
Oh, hell.
Now, to end this!
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me!
Yup. Ooh.
Shadow, you...
Got him. That actually might... So is that the end? Yes, I did. That might be it. That might have been the last boss, I think. I mean, I don't see how it could go any longer and after that. Like, what else would there be? We might have just finished this now. Oh, yeah, you can't have all those powers from Black Doom if Black Doom doesn't exist. I was told first. Yeah, and...
Nice work.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it
That's
now.
right, Sonic stole... or
Well,
Sonic
leave
took
it
the
to
fake
you.
emerald.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
She's got a little sass to her. Alright, here's
Shadow?
Maria and Gerald from an alternate timeline.
I knew you could do it.
Maria!
Gonna lose them all over again.
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, What's happening?
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Maria. Wait.
I think they mentioned that there's a video you can watch at the beginning of this, and kind of goes over like Shadow's whole backstory. So I think they mentioned that there. And before I started in part 1, I did watch that video. It's like, yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, there it be. So, okay, well, I was not expecting to finish this tonight. Yeah, first try. So, yeah, I didn't have some of my stuff prepared.
Justifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, we're going to look right down the video scope, and I'm...
Take my 75% chance of winning, and then add 66 and 2/3%. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
They sure spell disaster for Black Doom. All right. So, yeah, I didn't have some of this prepared because I was not expecting to actually finish this tonight. But apparently it looks like 2 of the bosses are in one, so I really only had to get through just the other 2 bosses tonight. So there we have it. Well, I still think I will admit, like, even though, yes, I know I was getting a little frustrated there at the end. I think I had some of this down a little bit more than I did in part 1 last Thursday. I did feel like I had a little bit more... Oh, what the hell? I wish there was a way to stop it from doing that. I suppose I can skip, but sometimes there's stuff at the end of credits. But I felt like I was getting the hang of it a little bit better. And I was having a little bit more fun with it in part 2 than compared to part 1 last Thursday. But still, I think the fact remains that I don't necessarily think it's for me. I don't know if and when I'll ever come back and play this again. The final boss fights... seeing all that was pretty neat by the end, but it was, some of it was more frustrating than it was fun. And this is one of them ones that if you were to play it over and over and over again and, you know, figure out, like, I suppose you could probably really do some cool stuff, and it could be a lot of fun, but luckily, I guess it was as short as it was. I mean, that's about 6 hours, I think. So that's not terrible. If it went too much longer than this, it'd be completely outwearing its welcome for me personally. The story wasn't bad. Apparently, the story is a continuation of. Yeah, I mean, I only did like 3.5 hours Thursday, and now we're about 2.5 hours into this stream here. It's about 6 hours. But you got to remember, the main goal of this Sonic Shadows generation was a remaster of Sonic Generations from, I think it was 2011. I think it was on the Wii. And that's the bulk of the game. That's the main, like, meat and potatoes of the game and the release itself. The Shadow Generations was just its own campaign kind of tacked on with the remaster of Sonic Generations. So it's its own thing by itself, but it's just part of the overall package of the game. So, yeah, I've only did this in 6 hours, but that's only this one section. There's the whole Sonic Generations. Well, it's kind of like a DLC, but it just is part of the game. And just something that they kind of threw in, I think, for this remaster. So, so when looking at it in that context, it's not really that bad. The story is neat, I think, overall, because it is, I guess, a continuation from Shadow the Hedgehog from 2005. And again, I really wish I would have seen that story all the way to the end, so I got a better understanding going in. It probably doesn't really matter necessarily. And then the video at the beginning of the playthrough kind of helps set the stage of what happened, I think, anyway, and just leading up to Black Doom's return. So, the story, for the most part, is fine. The only thing I didn't like is this whole time anomaly thing, because that set up for this, like, central hub area, which I didn't really care for. I'm just more used to, okay, act boss fight, or act boss fight. I think in the first game, there's 3 acts and then there's a boss at the end. And it just moves right on down the line. And not, oh, here, back to this central area where you get another power you can screw around with, and then go all the way to this side of this map in order to, like, continue the game. The whole central hub thing, I just didn't care for at all. I didn't like it. The settings, other than that central hub, the idea that they used different levels from several other games and kind of combined them into one for this, I think was actually pretty neat. And if I would have played a bunch of those other ones beforehand, as a fan of the series, going back and playing through a bunch of these levels from some of the previous games would have been really, really neat. But since I don't have that experience, it doesn't hit home as much as it probably could have. It's still neat either way. And even the bosses themselves, when I actually go back and look at this, when I pull this back up, some of the bosses are actually from previous games too. So, hold on. I need, so, yeah, the bosses. So the first one was Bio-Lizard. That's from Sonic Adventures 2. Metal Overlord was from Sonic Heroes. And Mephiles was actually from Sonic the Hedgehog 06. Devil Doom was from the 05 Shadow the Hedgehog. And Neo Devil Doom was specific to this Shadow Generations. So the stages and the bosses are all, brought over from previous games, which I think is pretty neat. Well, let's see if there's going to be anything else after this. I don't want to interrupt it if it is. Nope, now we're back to the main screen here. So all of that was pretty cool. the gameplay is where it doesn't resonate with me that much. I want to preface this now, though. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. It's a pretty good game, actually. It's a really good, solid game. I didn't have any problems with this, like say what I did with Shadow the Hedgehog in 05. Frame rates were good. As long as I can hit my buttons right and time things right, everything went very smoothly, and it stayed fast, and it was fluent. And then along with the story and everything else, like it's a good game. But I don't personally like in Act 1 that it's like a 3D platformer, and then by Act 2 it's like a 2.5D platformer. I wish they would have picked one or the other and left it at that. I didn't care for kind of going back and forth between the two styles. I didn't necessarily care for the fact that it continued to introduce like new mechanics like after every act and every boss fight. Simply because just as I thought I was like getting used to one thing, it then introduces something else, and it's a whole nother thing I got to get used to now. And now I got to try to master that. I'm trying to remember what I was doing with these other things, and it just ended up being more frustrating than it was anything else. Now, sometimes that's not all bad. Like, not too long ago, I played Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and that game did something very similar. Like, very, very often, it would introduce something completely new and completely different, would change up the gameplay, would change out how you would traverse the areas, how you would beat and fight your enemies. But I didn't mind that in Kena. But it bothered me in this one, and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is about when certain games do that I like it, and then in other games it annoys the hell out of me. And I think in this one it may have just had something to do with the fact I was just struggling to begin with the reaction times and with the controls, that every time it introduced something new, it's like, okay, something else now. But in a game like Kena, where it wasn't so fast-paced, I didn't have to react so quickly, and I was more familiar with the button layouts of PlayStation than I am with Nintendo, I was enjoying it more than I was this. So I think it just has to come to where if I was already enjoying it already to begin with, and then if it ends up doing that. So the level layout, some of them I liked. Some of the level layouts I liked quite a bit. I don't remember the actual stage name, but there was one, it was, it had I liked the background, I liked the setting. It was more of a, like, cliffs, grass, wooded areas, you would crash through plate glass windows. Them stages were really, really neat. And then there were other stages that just, I didn't like at all. That were just, they weren't, to me, as pleasant to look at. And they weren't as fun to go through. So the different stages and the level layouts were very hit and miss for me in this game. Graphically, it looks very good. It's a very good looking game for the style that it is, and I think they did a very good job there. I don't remember right offhand how much I paid for this one. $40 maybe? Maybe it was even a little less than that. So being able to get basically, here I'll show you, basically like 2 games in one with Shadow Generations, and then over here with Sonic Generations. So for $40 or whatever, basically you get 2 games. That's not terrible. That's pretty solid, I think. And if you're a fan of these games, that's a pretty decent price point these days for 2 different games. So I think that's fine. And as far as replayability goes, I guess it depends on if this is your thing or not. If you strive for high scores, if you strive for the highest rankings that you can get, there's definitely a lot of replayability here. I don't care about those things. I care about the story and character progression. So I don't care if I got a D in every single stage. Doesn't matter to me. Does it let me progress my story? Okay, cool, fine. Let's move on. So that doesn't really matter to me. But if there'd be a lot of that if you're into that sort of thing. As far as the story, I can say now that I am through it, I don't know if and when I'll ever get back to it again, but if I do decide to go through it again, the fact that it's only 6 hours, it wouldn't really take me all that long, and it wouldn't be that much of a chore to actually get through. So that's not terrible. Overall, Shadow Generations, although frustrating for me personally in some spots, overall wasn't a horrible experience. I've played much worse. That's for certain. I can say that with absolute fact. So Evolving Fetus, they got this Shadow story right here, and that's the video that I was telling you about at the beginning. And it kind of goes over a lot of what previously happened, and actually Shadow's origin, how he was created and all that stuff. It was a pretty neat video that they did at the beginning there. And I'm pretty sure they did this on PS5 or I'm not sure. I think it was on Xbox too. I don't remember. I got on the Switch this Day 1 edition, and I bought it still sealed, I believe. And no, I didn't buy it sealed. I bought it used, but I made sure to pick up this particular one because this has Gerald Robotnik's journal in it. And I think only the Day 1 editions had this. It was like a pre-order thing. And as you flip through the book, it's all like a handwritten journal by Gerald Robotnik himself. And that also goes over Shadow's origins and just Gerald Robotnik's thoughts and things about Maria, that's in here. So it's a neat little piece. Something that, and that's why I like physical editions of stuff. If I can find stuff that's like that, I like having those things. Also, you can also get for the Sonic Generations portions, there's additional skins that you can get also. So in here, there's classic Sonic that you can have either as original or from Sonic Jam. And then the modern Sonic skin can be the original as he's intended to look like in this game, or you can have Sonic Adventure version of Sonic, and that's what you'll see. You don't see it in the cutscenes as it says down at the bottom, but in gameplay, you can play Sonic Adventure version of Sonic as the main version of Sonic you play in the generation. So that's also a neat thing. And there's also a couple other add-ons and stuff. So there's definitely, a lot to be had here for a Sonic/Shadow fan, for sure. But since I finished this up tonight, because I wasn't planning on finishing this up until tomorrow night and then having my one-off on Thursday, I don't want to start my next full-length playthrough on Thursday again like I did with this one. So I think what I might do is I'll do my regularly scheduled one-off after this, which is F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. And then I think I'll just figure out a different one-off to do on Thursday. Suave, are you still there? You might have passed out by now. If you had, that's fine. But if you're still there, then I'll have a question for you. I wouldn't like Sonic Adventures 2. It's got a hub for yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I guess I couldn't say I'd be against trying Sonic 2 Adventures, or Sonic Adventures 2. But I have no interest in playing it right this minute. I've had enough of Sonic just with this. Or with Sonic related stuff with just this for now. But I'm always looking for, some new games to try. And if I ever actually do get my hands on a Dreamcast, then I feel like that's just a must title to have on it. So if I ever do get a hold of a Dreamcast, I'd have to get a copy of Sonic Adventures 2, and that might be when I get around to playing it. I just don't know when that'll ever happen. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, but I'm just not sure when I could get to that. So Suave might not be there any longer. So anyway, I guess this is what's going to happen. I guess I am going to do F-Zero on Super Nintendo tomorrow night. And then I'll just come up with I got a list of another 67 games or something like that I didn't want to do one-offs of. So I guess I'll just go through my list. I'll choose one, and we'll do that one Thursday night. And then after that, we'll get started with the next full-length playthrough next Tuesday night. So that's where we're going to cut this one off for the night, I guess. A little early, but that's fine. I got through what I wanted to get through. And Suave is still trying to get through Resident Evil Code Veronica X. He may do some more tomorrow at some point. Stay tuned to the Grim Beardson Discord. He may have updates in there for y'all for that, of when he's going to do that, because he's trying to get through a bunch of these Resident Evil games. So stay tuned for that. And I will be back tomorrow night for F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. So shout outs to Evolving Fetus for stopping by, chatting for a good while. Greatly appreciated as always. I hope that you enjoyed this, and maybe this is something that maybe you wouldn't mind looking into and playing at some point. If you like them other ones, I think you would like this one quite a bit. It's got its place as far as these games go. And of course, shout out to Suave Beardson for stopping by, chatting, and hanging out for the majority of the night. Greatly appreciated as always. So with that being said, I will see y'all tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern start time, as always, for some F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. Until then, I'm the Grim Gamer, and I will catch y'all tomorrow night.